Inside story: Thiago Mendes took no time at all to win over Chelsea's fans, but it wasn't long before he left José Mourinho wanting after heading for the exit. Chelsea began a Portuguese revolution when José Mourinho was hired from FC Porto as their new manager back in 2004, and with it, the Champions League winning coach set about building a squad capable of challenging for silverware both domestically and in continental competition. Little did he know, Thiago Mendes would play a crucial role for one season in Chelsea's royal blue shirt before leaving his manager high and dry. Armed with Roman Abramovich's billions, Mourinho recruited Didier Drogba, Arjen Robben, Ricardo Carvalho, Petr Cech and Paulo Ferreira for big money fees, splashing out £150 million on new signings. It may not sound a lot nowadays, but adjusting for inflation, it would be somewhere in the ballpark of Mauricio Pochettino's £420 million spent this summer. There was one more name that took some people by surprise, and that man was Thiago Cardoso Mendes, or Thiago for short. He was one of 3 Portuguese players to arrive with Mourinho, costing around £12 million from Benfica. It was a deal that caused some excitement at Stamford Bridge, partly because Thiago was an unknown quantity outside of his native Portugal, but also because those who had heard of him knew he would be a sound addition. With 25 goals in 92 appearances for Benfica, some Premier League fans would have honestly forgotten all about Thiago, with the exception of Manchester United, due to his short stay in London. He featured as a regular for Chelsea, having only missed 4 games in the league and appeared 51 times in all competitions. How Thiago silenced Old Trafford. By the time Chelsea visited Manchester United at Old Trafford, Mourinho and his devastating squad had wrapped up the title with consummate ease. Thiago had contributed 4 goals in a quietly impressive season, but he was determined to ensure he saved the best of his 4 goals until last. Quite what prompted him to try his luck from 35 yards is anyone's guess. But with the freedom of Manchester afforded to him in a pocket of space, he took one touch and struck a thunderous effort that glided through the air before nestling in the top corner. Roy Carroll didn't even bother diving as Old Trafford submerged into silence. If he could do that on a regular basis, he would win over the fans in no time. As it happened, the 23-year-old midfielder had another plan entirely. Not many players inform Mourinho they are leaving the club and depart with warm wishes from the Portuguese boss, but that proved to be the case when Thiago blindsided his boss in a private chat in July 2005, telling him he was keen to leave to boost his chances of playing at the 2006 World Cup.